Horse is a four-legged animal that included on mammal's class. Grass is the horse's common food. Horse is a domestic animal which is harmless if you are not disturbing them. Horse easily can be found not only in the countryside but also in the urban side. Horses are common use as a riding animal or to pull cart or wagon. Based on DNA tests on nowadays horses, the horses that live in Volga and Don River in Russia 4,200 years ago are ancestors of nowadays horse. Based on analyzed nowadays horse that compare with 273 ancient horse genome. And also from that research, we know that horse from Ural, Przewalski, horse from Mongolia, and horse from late Paleolithic era in France are also donated kinship line, said the horse from Don despite its smaller portion. Horses have a lot of advantage. One of it is that the horse have biggest eyes among other mammals. Horses have eyes diameter 3.4 cm, which is make horse have the biggest eyes among other mammals in the land. There are only two mammals that has bigger eyes than horse, whale and pinniped or pinniped. Horse eyes are located on both sides of the head, which make horse side is wider than human. Horse also able to sharpen their smell by laughing. Likely the human, horse is a social creature. Horse in the wild nature live in the group, and they're not just using their voice to communicate it, but also their face expression based on National Geographic. Horse can show 17 different face expressions to communicate to each other. Horse can move their ears to pin the way to another horse where to see, and this is important to show the way to future soldiers and to avoid threats from the predators. Horse is a big fan of water. If the horse lack of water, they want to eat. That cause trouble with their health. Horse can drink 5 until 10 water gallons per day, and that amount of water still be able to escalate in the summer or in the hot weather. Likely human, horses should sleep at night. They are very flexible when they sleep. They can lie down when they sleep, like a normal position, or they can sleep with their forelegs in the ground, which means they are able to sleep when they are standing for the good quality of the sleep. For the good quality of the sleep, horse would lie down, but they only need few minutes for sleep a day. That is why they often have a light sleep while standing. Horses are famous as a strong animal. The energy always be utilized by a human, especially on transportation occasion. That is why engine power unit goes by referring to the horsepower or HP. We know how strong the horses are. That is why make horse a very useful animal in every occasion, included war. The horses riding soldier are known better as the cavalry, also already included in the battle since a long time ago, even before century. We take a look on our Prophet Muhammad SAW era. Horse became an important role in the war or in the expansion of Islam as a transportation and cavalry. On 12th century, when William Wallace and his fellow Scottish fight for Scotland's independence against England, that led by Edward I of England, horse became the important part of this battle. When England cavalry outnumbered the Scottish cavalry in the Battle of Stirling Bridge on 1297. And also we don't forget to mention Sultan Muhammad al-Fatih also used horse when he is conquered Constantinople on 1453. In World War I, the military mainly used horse for logistical support more than any vehicle because horses are strong and more effective in the deep mud and hard terrain. They also use horse for carrying the messengers and pulling the wagons. Horse no longer used in the battle in the First World War because of evolution of the weapon, such as machine gun, tank, mortar, artillery, etc. That guide the horse that makes them vulnerability in the modern war. Nowadays, horse no longer used in the war, but more for transportation in the countryside, pulling the wagon or cart that very useful for the people, especially for the farmer. And history taught us what a special animal horse are, and also very useful in many occasions.